Yeah.
How are the long-term issues going?
For the long-term issue, not a lot of change, except that next Sunday, we will have to pay attention to the French presidential election. So it may be a critical one for some decision in the European Union, and so the impact this can have on the euro.
Okay.
But I think you already noted it, I think, no?
Not the French one, no. We don't generally do elections. Nothing in here on the French election.
No, okay.
So
yeah, because it was the first turn, in fact, but the second turn, which will elect the president between the two last candidates, will be important.
Okay, critical or important?
Not critical, but important.
Okay, right. And I'll just say, yep, okay, I'll sort it out. I can't actually type in here because it's a web page. Okay, I'll modify that once the session finishes. So back on the calendar. Hey, John. And I'll squish this up over here somewhere. Pull this up. And hope that this doesn't crash on me. Okay, it's all yours, Eusebio.
Okay, so on Sunday we have, of course, nothing. On Monday we have almost nothing, but I will still monitor the Chinese GDP quarter over year.
Hang on, that's not right.
Yeah, you are on the right week.
I know, but the time is not right.
Ah, okay. Your clock.
Yeah. Log in. It says I'm logged in. Sorry about this. Where's the clock? Clock setting. Okay. I'll force it. Ah, okay. Huh. Must have remembered from last night when I was setting up the clock for Dukascopy. Okay.
For the Dukascopy, you have to take it
Central Time.
GMT. GMT
+5.
But no, you have to use Chris the
No, I don't want this
GMT time if you use the Dukascopy data, but for the calendar, no, simply use
it's all sorted out.
the New York time.
Yep. Yep. Okay. This looks a bit better, I think.
Yeah. Okay. No.
No. 17th. Yeah.
17.
Holiday.
Yeah.
Holiday.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay. So monitor the Chinese GDP quarter over year.
Done. Yep.
Yeah, and then on Monday we have what do we have? I have not checked all the speaks this week. I have had no time. We have nothing special. No, we have one. So monitor the OZ monetary policy meeting minutes.
Okay. Laura's just giving a general speak, but sometimes he drops something.
We can check quickly, Chris.
Yeah.
If you want.
Where are we? Or
you to speak about inflation in the spring meeting. No, let's forget.
What is Spring's meeting? Why is he out of the country?
I don't know. And then we have Bullard also speaking.
Nobody told me. Oh, sorry.
We have Bullard, yeah. About the economy and monetary policy. No, let's forget.
Okay, Tuesday.
Okay, on Tuesday. So I will produce no bias on Monday due to the fact that it is a bank holiday in all the Christian countries due to Easter. So on Tuesday, we will have, let's see, I will monitor the US dollar housing starts because it's always a good indication of the recovery of the economy. I will, no, you can keep the IMF meeting, monitor the IMF meeting, so it's always good. By the way, IMF meeting is also the previous day, on Monday. Yeah. Then, what do we have? The Kiwi GDP price index all time frames.
Yep.
The yen trade balance all time frames.
Yep.
And then we have Jordan speaking from the Swiss National Bank.
Okay.
So let's see what he has to say.
No.
You to speak at macro week. No, let's forget. Okay. Then on Wednesday, if you would like to scroll down a little bit the calendar. Okay, on Wednesday, we will have the Euro trade balance all-time frame.
Sorry, back up. You're not bothering with the Aussie M1 leading index? Oh, it's sorry, I thought it was...
No. Am I leading index? No.
No, I was looking at the other M1 thing, whatever it is. Okay. Sorry, what were you saying on Tuesday?
So Euro trade balance, all-time frames.
Done. Yep.
Then the CAD CPI month-over-month, all-time frames, and CAD core CPI month-over-month, all-time frames.
Yep, both done.
Then we have the German Bundesbank Nagel speaking, due to speak at the spring meeting. No, let's forget. Again, all IMF meetings, so to monitor the US dollar crude oil inventories.
So not the home sales?
No.
Okay.
Crude oil inventories. Beige book also monitor.
Done.
And then we have the Kiwi CPI quarter over quarter, all-time frames.
Done. Okay.
Then on Thursday, there are in fact not a lot of news this coming week. So I will still monitor the final CPI year over year and core CPI year over year for the euro. US dollar Philly Fed manufacturing index under H4.
Yep.
Monitor the unemployment rate for the US dollar.
Yep. Man.
Then we have Mann from the Bank of England speaking. Due to be at a webinar titled Money Policy. No, let's forget. IMF meeting to monitor.
Yep.
US dollar natural gas storage to monitor.
Yep.
Then we have Bailey and Lagarde speaking. So no, let's forget Bailey and Lagarde. Due to possibly in the panel discussion. No, let's forget. Oh, Bailey has the same name as a dog I'm following the YouTube channel. So Powell participated in the panel discussion. No, let's forget.
Okay.
Then I will monitor the pound GFK consumer confidence.
Okay.
And I will monitor the yen national core CPI year over year. And that's it for Thursday.
Okay, Friday.
And Friday, we have the pound, no, it's the retail sales is less important. The euro current account, all-time frames.
Yep.
Then I will monitor the euro German Bundesbank monetary report.
Yep.
Then we have the CAD core retail sales and retail sales month over month under H4.
Yep.
We have again Christine speaking.
You're on first name terms again.
So no, not important. Or she has the possibility to become the prime minister in France if Macron is re-elected. Yeah. So we need to be kind with her.
Yep.
And then what do we have? Health, IMF meeting to monitor, of course, yep. And again, Bailey speaking, panel discussion, let's forget.
Okay.
And Saturday, again, the IMF meetings. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right. So every now and then people say, why do we spend so much time on the NewsWatch? Hey, Alex. And it's to give you an idea on when that you're likely to get interrupted in your trading by some sort of spike, or it's to let you know when it's a riskier time to trade, and for when there's possible good movements for you to actually pick up. So what we do with these is anything that's marked all timeframes under H4 or high impact, and there's no high impact this week. Don't place any orders 1 hour prior. Get out within half an hour. If you're in with a bunch of scalings, just take some of the risk off. You don't necessarily need to shut things down. But just be more prudent going through them, because sometimes if there's a surprise that comes out, it could possibly blow up in your face, and you could lose some of your account, not just the profits. Some of the pairs, some of the currencies are more important with the news than others. So the euro, US, and yen, doesn't matter what pair you're trading, treat any news, the important news coming up on these three as impacting any other pair. If you're trading any pairs, if there's any news that's coming up on the smaller currencies, like these little ones down here, and you're not in a pair that has that currency, like for instance, there's Aussie and New Zealand news coming up, but you're in the Euro US, you don't necessarily need to pay that much attention to the smaller item news, because it's less likely to impact the big fellas. But there can be times when it does, and the pound sits halfway between them. So just watch out for that. Okay, top 10 pairs. These are them for this week. The range is still up there. It was a short week last week, and it'll be a short week this week. But it still seems to be holding. War is good news for the Forex, really, I guess. How far down do you want to go with this?
Chris, first of all, in the top 10, I will consider the top 11, adding the pound Swiss.
Okay.
And then for the other, you can go down to the, let's say, the euro pound.
Okay,
euro
so
pound,
I've done it already. Sure.
Yeah.
Switch back over here. So I've taken it up to the euro pound. So what we're going to do now is Eusebius going to play his magic trick, where he matches up the news for a particular day along with that, the top 11 pairs, and we come up with a smaller selection instead of 11 pairs, fewer, so that you can just don't burn your brains out trying to jump around monitoring a whole pile of different things. So
and this is another reason why we make the news watch list every Saturday, to have an idea where the action can be. I don't say will be, because we are never sure if there will be a big surprise, but can be. So for several reasons, because of a big surprise or because of an expectation by the market.
Cool. Thanks, Eusebio. So on Sunday, we've got nothing. And on Monday, we have nothing.
Nothing. So the choice will be easy. First choice, pound yen, euro yen.
We have one of those. Oh, that'll do.
Yeah. Then euro, Aussie, euro, Kiwi.
Can't see one of those. Yep.
And an old friend, pound Kiwi, pound Aussie. But expect the market to be very quiet on Monday due to Easter in many countries.
Okay. So nothing left over from Monday. And on Tuesday, we have the Kiwi.
The Kiwi?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kiwi.
So sometime in the afternoon. Yes.
Kiwi. Yeah, around the Wall Street Open generally. So we will have euro yen, pound yen. Euro yen, pound yen.
Okay. Oh, you said it the wrong way.
No. Sorry. I have misread my. No. Euro kiwi, pound kiwi. Euro kiwi, pound kiwi.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Then pound yen, euro yen, like Monday. Pound yen, euro yen.
Yep.
And then euro, Aussie, US dollar, yen. Euro, Aussie, US dollar, yen. And I would like to add also the Swiss yen. But not necessarily Tuesday, Chris. Not necessarily Tuesday. I will explain later. No, not necessarily Tuesday.
Okay.
So Euro, Aussie, or US dollar, yen. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Do I delete it?
Yeah.
Okay. So leftovers, the kiwi and the yen.
Kiwi, so kiwi, and the yen. Yen.
Yep.
Yen. Wow. A lot of
Wednesday.
choices. So,
No. And Wednesday, we hadn't finished. So that was left over from Tuesday. Yep. On Wednesday, we've got the euro.
The euro, yeah.
And the CAD.
And the CAD. Wow. We have 9 pairs which are chosen. So I will give them the most important one. Yeah. So first choice, euro yen, euro kiwi. Euro yen, euro kiwi. Euro yen, euro kiwi.
Okay.
Then euro CAD, pound yen. Euro CAD, pound yen.
Okay. Yep.
And then euro Aussie, pound Aussie. Sorry, no. Euro Aussie, pound Kiwi. I have misread one line.
Okay.
So Euro Aussie, pound Kiwi. Yeah.
Okay. And we've still got that other one that you had, the Swiss yen.
Other possibilities could be indeed, there are 3 other possibilities, the US dollar yen, Swiss yen, Aussie yen. If I had to choose 2, Chris, I would say, let me check. Yeah, the 3 of them. US dollar yen, Swiss yen, Aussie yen.
The first time I went shopping with a girlfriend, I said never again. And I won't go shopping with you either, Eusebio. So what was the other one? US?
Aussie yen. Aussie yen. You are right, Rodolfo. Personally, I will not trade on Monday. Too many countries are on holidays. Only the US session will be active, but I suspect a very low activity market.
Okay. Thursday. Sorry, leftovers from Wednesday, still going, is the kiwi.
The kiwi, so kiwi and kiwi, yeah.
Okay, we've got the US dollar.
US dollar here, okay.
That's it.
Okay, so it will be easier. Euro, kiwi, pound, kiwi. Euro, kiwi, pound, kiwi.
Do we have one? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened there.
Then US dollar yen, pound yen, US dollar yen, pound yen, and then let's see, euro yen, euro Aussie. Euro yen, euro Aussie. Hi Nathan, welcome. Euro yen, euro Aussie.
Okay. And leftovers, none. And on Friday we have the euro.
The euro, so euro, 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 okay.
And the CAD.
And the CAD, okay.
Hey, Nathan.
So we will have euro CAD, euro yen, euro CAD, euro yen.
Yep.
Then euro Aussie, euro Kiwi.
Yep.
And then pound yen, pound Aussie.
Wonder what I'd be like playing bingo. Pound yen,
pound Aussie.
This will do.
Yeah, and then I have to check something because I have not considered the US session. So
Sure.
for Monday, on the third choice, you can add the US dollar yen.
Yep.
On Tuesday, it's okay, we have the US dollar yen. On Wednesday, we have the euro CAD. On Thursday, we have the US dollar yen. And on Friday, we have the euro CAD. Okay, that's good. It was only Monday to add.
Okay. Okay. And we've also got this extra bunch down here.
Yeah. Generally speaking, if you remember what I have said for the 2 or 3 last week, I was expecting the Aussie, the CAD, the Kiwi to be strong, the yen to be very weak, the euro to be very weak, and we have seen indeed nice movement, consequent movement with my expectations. And for the coming days, my expectations are more or less the same. So still a strong Aussie, but we can see some retracement in the Aussie because the Aussie has begun to retrace somewhat, but it will still be strong. So expect some retracement. The US dollar, the CAD should be strong. For the CAD, we will have to especially consider the price of oil, but I'm still bullish on the crude oil and so on the CAD. And we should see some weakness on the Swiss because the Swiss National Bank want absolutely to devaluate the Swiss. Some weakness on the pound and on the euro. And for the yen has been heavily hammered as I was expecting. My trend for the yen is still bearish, but I can expect some retracement. So pay attention. But with these kind of expectation, you can guess what kind of pairs will be interesting to follow during all the coming weeks or during the entire week.
Okay, Nathan says, question on the Kiwi rate announcement this week. Why was it weakened that much right after the news?
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, so they have increased the interest rates as expected, but they have announced that due to the slowdown in the economy or the high probability of a slowdown in the economy, it will be difficult to be more aggressive in the future. And so this has a lot disappointed the market. And this is why the Kiwi has retraced, has weakened instead of continuing to strengthen.
Good question, Nathan. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have explained that, if I remember correctly, during the second session of the Max Primer Standard course last Thursday.
Okay. And does anybody else have any other questions? Because I don't want to go near time windows.
And I will try to do such kind of outlook, general outlook, each Saturday, because I think this can be very useful.
I was thinking that, and I'll add it to the NewsWatch info when I send it out. So
yeah,
we'll call it a general outlook.
Yeah. And bullish on crude oil, Chris.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the yen retracing because in 2 weeks, I think we have the Bank of Japan meeting. And so Kuroda is closely following what the yen is doing and could probably take a decision to try to strengthen the yen. So this is an expectation in the market.
Retracing to strength.
Yeah.
Okay. These people haven't figured it out. Okay, cool. Thanks, Eusebio. That'll be quite helpful.
Yeah, but of course, this is made. These kind of assumptions are made, making abstraction of what could happen in terms of escalation or de-escalation in the main geopolitical events we are living nowadays. Of course, we never know what may happen in Ukraine. We don't know what will happen in France and so in Europe if Macron or Le Pen will be elected. One of the two of them will be elected, that's for sure, Macron or Le Pen. But the impact will be completely different. For me, it will be negative if Macron is elected. We will see probably the euro strengthening somewhat, but on a more long-term period, this will be negative for the euro, and vice versa with Le Pen.
And when you say long-term, how long do you mean?
Oh, long-term in a few months. In a few months, when people will realize that they have been wrong electing Macron.
Okay. Right. So
this does not mean I support Le Pen. Don't get me wrong.
Sure. Okay. Right. We're going to do time windows next week. There's a little extra piece. Okay, let's do it now. We're through.
In fact, just to give a quick, just a summarized idea of my thinking here with this election, we have the choice between the plague and the cholera.
Which one tastes better, Eusebio?
I would prefer the cholera than the plague.
Okay. Oh, I have, okay, and I have written it. Okay, so if you watched last week's final session,